planes and the foul taste in the air was left by industry. This land was your land, a promise to keep. The party's over, the bill is steep. The mountains are empty, the river's dry. There's nothing left for you and I. The smoke came in thick and it hung like a fog. I went looking for my little old dog. I lost him to the dust and I caught a bad cough, 'cause the air was the poison I couldn't shake off. This land was your land, a promise to keep. The party's over, the bill is steep. The mountains are empty, the river's dry. There's nothing left for you and I saw a great mountain with a glacier for a crown. Tall virgin timber for miles all around. They scraped off her face for the coal in the ground. They filled that deep hole with trash from all around. This land was your land, a promise to keep. The party's over, the bill is steep. The mountains are empty, the river's dry. There's nothing left for you and I. Say a country boy can survive, but you can't eat your money and you can't drink the sky. What will we say to the children we meet of the toxic waste and the blood in the street? Just a little Bill hatched from a good idea, born to feed the hungry and calm a mother's fear. A few simple words, a handful of lines, to help the working man and leave no soul behind. Rich man went to Washington with our bill in his hands. Feed the poor and pave the roads, those were the plans. Now my brothers and my sisters are headed off to war. Rich man's even richer than he was before. They started to Capitol Hill where the lobbyists don't meet. They started tacking on riders in committee. One for the oil man, one for the banker's fund. 1,000,000 dirty deals they've done. Lobbyists in Washington with our bill in his hands. Schools for kids in hospitals, those were the plans. Now my brothers and my sisters are headed off to war. Rich man's even richer than he was before. Now I'm 1,000 pages long, a monster no one reads. The kids and the roads take the backseat. They'll vote me through at midnight with a wink and a grin. They'll never know what they voted in. Politician in Washington with our bill in his hands. Power and water, those were the plans. Now my brothers and my sisters are headed off to war. No one even knows what they're fighting for. Family I was meant to help, they're worse off than they were. The rich men toast their fortunes with a fundraiser. They hold their little dinners, $20,000 plates. All the hungry children are just pawns in their game. Dirty dealers in Washington with our bills in their hands. Firemen and police, those were the plans. Now my brothers and my sisters are headed